Well, I just got a text from my sister, and she wanted to know when was I going to do another unboxing. So I figured I would go ahead and do one. This one is from Desk Cosmos, and it's going to be my first one that I have ever unboxed, and I'm quite excited about this one. So this one's for you, Lainey. I'm going to unbox this one for you, and let's see what kind of treasures I get today. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, so pretty. I have free gifts with the purchase, and of course I'm gonna let you guys see everything, but I just thought I would go through it first. Vintage cottage, little whimsical houses, more whimsical houses, more mushrooms, more mushrooms. Okay, nice fall leaves. These are pet stickers. The leaves. Look at those. All the leaves. Beautiful colors. Ephemeras for backgrounds. I love music notes. These are different colored papers. Okay, I can hear everybody screaming. Let's see in it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see all the colors. Let's see all the colors. This is black. Isn't that neat? Look at this textured paper. It's actually not even paper, it's a fabric. Looks just like spider web. Basically the same types of textured papers and fabrics in the gray color. Nice blue textured fabrics. And this one seems to be more like a silver plastic instead of a tin foil. More of the textured fabrics. Let's look at this one. Can you see the metallic in that? There's the sheen. Very pretty. Pretty purple. I would say it's all the same types of textured papers, just in different colors. The brown. The brown, the bronze colors. I really like the foil. There's the yellow. Again, more of the same textured paper. I'm really liking these pieces here. It's got that nice copper sheen to it. More like a yellow sheen. There's the tin foil. Nice yellow color. That's some good marigold color. Look at all the mushrooms. Let's see what these look like. Look at all the mushrooms. If you're going to have a craft room, an art studio, a sewing room, use your things and make pretty stuff out of your pretty stuff. Don't be afraid to use your stuff. If you're going to spend all this money on your pretty things, use it. Make pretty craft stuff. Just use it. Like, look at this. Don't you love how this, see all the, this is going to be a wonderful background. Rip it. Use it. Okay? I give you the permission to use your things. It's always going to sit in a box if you don't use it. But I just wanted to share with you guys all the wonderful things that I bought. You know, it's about the sharing is what I really love. And I have been making some what is this? This is so neat. These are old newspaper clippings, and that's exactly what these are. You got any lice? Get rid of it with their black leaf. But old newspaper clippings. This will definitely be something hard to come by, and now you've got it. Use it. But I'm going to go through my my journals, my art journals, with you, and to let you see what I've been doing lately. Like I told you at the beginning of the video, my sister was telling me, you know, that I keep telling you guys that a lot of stuff happened in my family, that lost a lot of my art supplies and all that. And well, we went through a bad storm with Hurricane Helene. We lost everything. It was devastating. And when we went through that, I decided then that for some reason I was never going to craft again. I got rid of all my craft stuff, and I did not ever think that I was going to do any crafting. Honestly, I just, for some reason, thought that I would just never want to do it. And that didn't last long because Hurricane Helene happened 2025. I'm sorry, yeah, 2025, and no, 2024, and here we are in 2026 now, and it's taken me, I guess it's taken me a year to decide that, yes, I am going to still craft. So that's the reason that I started purchasing, you know, more craft stuff. So when we lost everything to the hurricane, it did reset my life, and I did get rid of everything, but I am here to tell you, I will always be a crafter. There's a lot of things in my life that, you know, have come and gone. I used to love horseback riding, and as I got older, I found that I could no longer ride horses anymore. It's just, you know, not good on a person's hips after so many years. So, you know, I got rid of my horses and never got more. But crafting is always something that I'm afraid that I will always do. Oh, here's another little whimsical house. I thought I had 5 of them, I guess. But yes, I'm going to go in those. Let's see. I want to see these. You know what? Even though it's the beginning of spring, like I said, it's today is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Even though it's the beginning of spring, I still love autumn stuff, and so I got me a bunch of autumn of these. And these look like they might be either pet stickers, or it's a possibility they're pet stickers. Let's see if they're sticker. Let's just see. Yes, it's a pet sticker, which is really great. So when you put this down, you won't be able to see any of the clear. You'll just see the leaf. Let's open them all, and then when I put them back, I could just have a nice big bag of different colored ones. A whole bunch of fall leaves. I think they were still on here. But anyway, like I was saying, when you buy something and you stock your craft room, use it. Because if you don't use it, you're going to be so aggravated with yourself. And it will cause you, if you don't use your stuff in your craft room or your craft studio, however you want to call it, it will eventually cause you stress. Because when you're not in that room, you'll be thinking while you're sitting on the couch, doing other stuff, washing dishes, feeding your family, you're still going to think in the back of your mind about all the stuff that you have back there in your art studio, your craft room. And you're going to sit there and you're going to stress about it. Oh my God, I need to be using my craft stuff. Oh my God, I need to be using my craft stuff. And then eventually, after you stress about it so long, you're not going to want to go in there at all. Because by the time it leaves you so stressed out, it'll make you depressed. And I'm going to tell you something, it's done it to me. When I got into the mode of not wanting to use my craft stuff because it was so pretty, or overwhelming. You can't overwhelm yourself. So don't get overwhelmed. Don't get stressed. Go back there in your craft room, sit down, and just pick you one thing and just start cutting it up. Even if you have to just cut it up and not even make anything, cut it up and lay it out. Because eventually, after looking at it for a while, something will make you change your mind and you will want to make art. And that's the best thing. Just make art. Let it just talk to you. And eventually, you will make something with it. I'm going to have to let you guys see my art journals that I've been working on. I've been really trying to make some really nice ones, and I hope you guys like the art that I've been making lately. These are so cute. I love these little leaves. These are nice little spring colors. These are almost like paintings. Anyway, like I said, use your stuff. Yeah, don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it make you depressed. Buy your stuff and use it. Make your pretty stuff. And like, you know what? Always remember this. Only you can judge your art. Nobody else can. If somebody doesn't like your art, they'll turn your channel. They will not look at it. When you show somebody your art, and a lot of you crafters, Don't show people your art. You know, you can only judge your art. If somebody doesn't like it, that's their business. It is not your business if they don't like your art, because you love your art. Don't let somebody tell you that your art is not good because you spent time to make that art. And if somebody tries to downplay your art, no matter what it is, don't listen to that. A lot of art is for some people only do art just because it helps them to relax. And if that's your way of relaxation, you do it. Don't let anybody ever tell you that stuff that you make is not pretty, stuff that you make is not artsy. It's you know, there's some people out there that like to do glue books with the art journal and junk journaling. You know, gluing things to a page is art, is cathartic. It makes people relax. It makes people think. Their brains work better. If you are using your brain, you're going to think better. And the more you use your brain, the better. And art is a form of using your brain. Don't let anybody tell you your art is not art. It's perfect, no matter what it looks like at the end. The reason it's perfect is because you did it. And the reason it's perfect is because you're proud of it. So, use your stuff, make stuff, even if it's just, like I said, pulling your stuff out and putting it away. When you're putting your things away, you're actually looking at it and going, oh, well, that's going to be pretty as this, and that's going to be pretty as that, and I can make some really nice pretty pieces with that. Put it together, sew it, craft it, glue it, do whatever it is that makes you happy. Don't let it stress you out. Oh, these are some little sticker ephemeras that I love putting these in my scrap journals, my art journals. I love stickers. Absolutely love stickers. Especially when you mix them up with some kind of page like this that's got the text on it, and then they just say, like, you've got your text page, and then you want to take just something a little bit different, like that little ripped sheet of music notes. You know, put the two together, glue it together, put you some stickers on it. Right now I'm just, you know, kind of showing, and then get you a picture, even like, you know, like a newspaper clipping. Let's see if there's a newspaper clipping of somebody's actual face. Oh, I don't know. Like a newspaper clipping, like that. I can take this. Don't be afraid to rip it. That's a good one right here. You can make this, just say you have a little background in your main focal point. Take you some stickers, sticker it, wham bam thank you ma'am, and then you've got a really great page. This is just, you know, just showing you. You want your little background, you want your little focal point, you want some stickers around it. But like I said, your art is your art, and that's a good way to start. You just throw you some stuff together. But don't be afraid to rip your stuff. Don't be afraid to cut your stuff. Don't be afraid to glue your stuff down. Because if you don't, you're never going to make anything. I'm in love with these little newspaper clippings, aren't you guys? So cute. I can't wait to make a real page. Yeah. I'll have to go in my journal. Oh, look at these. These are vases and little flowers to go in the... Oh, now see, this is a little set pretty much already ready for you to just feel. Let's see, where's my... You can just stuff one of these little You can make you a little vase full of your flowers. Look at that. No thought process necessary, basically. See that? No thought process on this one because it is already done for you. You can just make you a real quick vase full of flowers. How cute. How stinking cute is that? Anyway, I think you guys get what I'm trying to show you. It's just something that you can do real fast. These little art pieces. Little florals in a vase. Everything that person does every day, basically, just put flowers in a vase. You can do it with these little stickers. And I don't think I'm going to open this one because this one's just a bunch of doors. But that is all my stuff. Let's see if I can get it back in this box a little bit. Put it back in there. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. My little free gifts. Oh, I didn't tell you, whenever I opened this box, this paper that was wrapped, that this box was packaged with, this paper is you can, I don't know if you can tell, but these little gems on this paper are textured. They're like little gemstones stuck to the paper. So that's going to be so fun when I go to make something with that paper. Yeah. Put all my stuff back in here so you guys can see it all stacked up. Maybe not all of it. It's just a lot of stuff. But anyway, I wanted to unbox the Descosmos box with you guys and just show you some more of the stuff that I got, and I can't wait to make some actual journal pages with it, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.